lot of guys, a lot of young guys playing in some key spots tonight, and you know, we just didn't play smart in a couple of areas. We bid on a couple of double moves where they hit us for a couple of big plays, and got a little sloppy there in the third quarter. But again, fourth quarter, I thought we battled back, showed some poise and some heart, and character, and just came up a little short in overtime.
You said you learned about your team. What did you learn about your team?
Well, I learned that as I said coming into this, that I thought that we had the ingredients of a good team. I thought that we could be a good team, but really hadn't been tested with adversity yet. We hadn't been on the road yet, and I saw some good things tonight. Obviously, there's some things that we don't have to clean up, but it ain't easy to come into this place. And we physically in the fourth quarter imposed our will to go get that last touchdown. We had some guys make some great plays and some great runs and some great blocks with their backs up against the wall. So when the adversity came, they didn't wilt. They rose up, they stood up, and that's a good sign to me that we got the right stuff. So as I told the team, if we can harness that, what I saw, then we'll have a chance to have a very good season.
Quick, David Smith's injury, and did they do anything different in the third quarter that they hadn't done in the first half because they had so much?
No, not really. We just, they big played us, and I mean, it wasn't anything more than stutter goes, and we bid on it. We just didn't play technique. It wasn't really anything fancy. Just had a couple of huge plays that got them right back in it. And you knew at some point, I mean, they were, it's a good football team, 15th ranked team in the country at home. At some point, they're going to do something, and they made a couple big plays. But again, our guys, I mean, that's a big gorilla gets on your back when the momentum turns like it turned on the road. And our guys, they rose up, they stood up, and they came back. And again, we missed Dwayne Allen. Probably could win the game there, and then we just missed the opportunity there with Jerron. But we made a lot of plays too. Made a lot of plays, and we're going to see a lot of good, and we'll see some negative things. Obviously, you'd love to have won the game and correct those things with a win, but even if we'd have won it, we'd have still had a lot of things to correct.
David Smith?
Don't know. I haven't talked to Dan yet.
David, just say, obviously, not just because of the injuries, but from the standpoint, there's a lot of guys hanging their heads and all that had that bye week before you have to play Miami. Is it coming at a good time now, considering?
Yeah, I'd say it comes at a good time because we got a lot of guys dinged up. So, I'm glad we don't play Miami Saturday. I'm glad that we got a little time to kind of get everybody healed up and see what we, what the situation is with David, and we'll go from there. But I think it's at a good time now. I mean, we'll take it. We'll try to get better and learn from this, and we'll meet tomorrow night. We'll put this game to bed, and then we'll come back Monday, and it'll be all Miami. And we'll spend the week preparing for the Hurricanes and get ready to get into conference play.
You missed what you said about Kyle. Was it a head injury or what?
No, he got hit in the back, and so I don't know if it's his ribs and his shoulder was a little sore. He got hit there. He just beat up. But it was a gutsy performance by him. He hung in there and he kept competing, and missed a couple plays, but boy, he made a lot of plays too. And we're awful proud of the leadership that he showed tonight. And he showed a lot of leadership, and this team rallied around that.
Anything else? Players that are in